argument. Yank. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh. Look at that. You see that condensation on the water? We're going right where that break is over there in the shade. You remember I showed you guys, look, sun's already up here. Look, sun's already up there. Look at the sun. Okay, our water's getting cold. And we're going to be right about in there. Okay, where that dock is. Where you can see that bend going around to the left. That's where we're going to be located. You can see the geese are already starting to do their thing. And look at the condensation on the water. That means that the water temperature is warmer than the surface air. Okay, so the water temperature right now is about 65 degrees. That's about a 7-degree drop from what it was just last week. And the air temperature is 52, 51, depending on where you are. Okay, when we hit the water, it's probably going to be about 50. I want to say thank you guys so much for joining me. Good morning to everybody out there. Listen, get your head out of bed, get some coffee. We're getting ready to go catch some crappie. So come on and join me. Sit back, relax, cross your legs, put some long socks on, pull the socks all the way up. Let's get ready to get it. It's your boy Cam. Yank! Listen, you can see I'm breaking out the 10-footers. You see I'm breaking out the 10-footers. Listen, let me say this to you guys while I got you here. Look at the mallards. They swimming right over my marker. Come on, mallards. Where's the love? Come on. Look, the reason why I extended that fore handle another 1.5 inches, so you can grab here. Woo! Yank! That's why I did that. Listen, let me run this by you real quick. Let me put these rods in the water real quick, so that'll be less for us to do, so we can get the fishing. Let me go ahead and take this off. Hot pink, orange. Hot pink, orange. And if you guys like all orange, you run all orange. Look, Chartreuse. I apologize for my sniffling. We've gone from 87 degrees in the afternoon to 49 when we wake up, so my allergies are acting a little bit ugly on me, so bear with me, okay? If you hear me sniffling. I don't have a cold. That was, I forgot what color that was. This is white. Let's put the white over here. Okay, so the crappie got me on a timer, okay? They have me on a timer, so they're only going to bite for so long. They're only going to bite for so long. So that means, guys, let me turn around. That means that we have to get all we can get. The reason why they got me on a timer, once that sun hits a certain position, once it hits that marker, ball game's over with, okay? So, I need you guys to do me a favor. I need for you to donate to my channel. I've been doing this for almost 10 years now, and it's free for you to donate to my channel. All you have to do right down there is click that subscribe button, guys. I need your help. I'm trying to hit 30,000 subscribers. Tell everybody about it. And a lot of you guys are watching my material, but you're not subscribed. I can see it. So subscribe to the channel and make sure that the bell icon is clicked so you'll get all of my future segments. Listen, we're going to be in spring here shortly, okay? Once that sun comes up, I gotta have my shades. We're going to be in spring. So I tried to give you, you guys heard me say on the last video, I know you love seeing me pull crappie out, but that's not where the intel is. The intel, the tips that I give you in order for you to get out there and catch crappie. Those are the nuggets that you look for. So when you have somebody that comes out here and they shoot a video and they're not saying anything, you're just watching them pull crappie out, you want to learn. You want to learn how to catch crappie, because you'll always be able to feed yourself. You'll always be able to feed your family. If you see a body of water, you'll know how to catch crappie, okay? So I'm using all my 10-footers, okay? When I do the cutaway, I'll go into details. We're burning midnight oil right now. Let's get over there and see if we can have some luck. Thanks for joining me this morning. Sit back, relax. Let's get into it. It's your boy Cam. Yank! Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That rascal there was perfect eating size crappie. Look at this one here. Look at that. Oh man! Oh, that was off the Chartreuse. Look at that. I got this one right here just flying in the air. Good size crappie. 11. 11. Oh man, we missed him. We didn't get our minnow, so let's put him back down in there. We got one that's on the marker. The minnow swam into that nylon string. There we go. He came right back and got it, guys. He came right back and got it. That's all for the orange. Let me see if I can get myself together here. Boy, we got a good junior size mess going on, don't we? I'm gonna drop them in the bottom of the boat for right now, because I gotta watch these hooks. Them hooks do not discriminate. Look at that, right in the roof of the mouth, guys. Right in the roof of the mouth. Can you guys see that? Right in the roof. Wow. Okay, so we know, we got another junior size mess going on right here too, don't we? There we go. Let me show that one to you. 11 and 11 and a half. Man, we missed a couple. That was a really nice size. Until we can get ourselves together, let me show this one to you. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. We're gonna leave them right there for right now. Let's get this one over here off of this marker. Hopefully the minnow swam off and didn't. In the kit, or I can sell them individually. If all you want is Chartreuse, which is what I'm running right here, then you could just buy the 1/32 with the number 2 hook. Listen, everything will be right down there in the description. Look at that, unbelievable. Everything will be right down there in the description, so you won't have to go through looking through 1,000 products in our store. Oh, I'm gonna put at the front or the back of this video, that's how I hook it. Okay, so it's gonna sit in the water column just like that. How to navigate between our 2 stores. I realize that we have a lot of stuff in both of our stores. Let's get him right. There we go. So I'll show you from the banner, that red banner down there, how to port between both of our stores so you don't have to put the URL back in there twice. I'll show you that. It's either going to be, I'm going to have it at the front of the video or the back of the video. I know a lot of you guys have seen it, but we have a lot of people that have it. And for our new subscribers, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. My name is Cam, Cam's Crappie Hole, and all we do is catch crappie. That's all we do. Well, I can't really say that when the shell crackers are biting. We catch them too, and the big bull bluegill, we do those as well. Let's get the top of that. Orange again. We're gonna let him go. Before he comes out of the water, I can tell just about what size he is. Show it to you. I have 1 and 2 poles at about 6.5 feet, and I got another pole that's right at 6 feet. Okay, and you pay attention to which depth that you're catching them off of. I already know that they're down there in between 7 and 9 feet in the water column. If in fact that you're catching them at 6.5, 7 feet, you may want to adjust your other poles. All that little stuff, guys, makes a huge difference. Sometimes your approach can make a difference, like this. Oh man, that was a big one. Man, I'm gonna have to switch hooks. I'm gonna have to switch hooks. got a little bit shy about pulling the trigger. Let me show something to you. Listen, you remember the argument that I had with you guys about switching to a bigger hook and coming up? I decided to go to a 1/0 on a couple of the poles. Let's see if we have any luck. You see, I just lost one on the number 2, which is a standard size hook. Okay, some of you guys use number 4s. I don't know how you do that. But let's see what happens. The 2 poles in the middle, I've beefed up to the XXX hook. Okay, so let's see if that makes a difference. There you go. Take your time. Take your time. Yeah, look at that. There we go. That's the XXX. You're not getting off with that XXX. You're not getting off. Let me back up just a little bit. Let me back up just a little bit. Just a little bit, guys. Guys, let me tell you something. I did not switch to a smaller hook. Look at that hook set. Can you guys see that? Man. Dude, this hook is... If you fish with me in my backyard, and your boat is parked back there, you know what this XXX hook, XXX Nasty Bend hook is. Oh boy, boy. It does not play. Alright, you done went back far enough now. Man, you done went back far enough. You done went back too far. Alright, let's put this bad boy. Let me get this paddle out. I got a junior size mess going on here. Put that right there. We're gonna put him in the basket. Boy, switching to a bigger hook was the key. Switching to it, let me turn around, let me let you guys hear. Switching to a bigger hook was the key. We didn't anticipate on catching crappie that size. Sometimes you have to sit just a little bit. Yank! Look, this is that big hook. This is that big hook. I told you, that big hook, that XXX. That XXX hook. That XXX hook. And look, this is a XXX too. Yank! That's a XXX hook. Look, when I switch to that XXX hook, you're not coming off. Guys, the 2 poles that has the XXX hooks on it got slammed. Listen, this is a great way to end this segment. I want to tell you guys, thank you so much for the love and support. You guys let me know down in the comments. I just decided, I took a break and just changed a couple of them to that XXX. Unfortunately, I'm not able, look at that hook set. I'm not able to ship these. These are my own personal hooks. Listen, my Nasty Bend hooks are sharp, but I personally sharp these and they're bigger hook. Look at that. Look at that big boy. Guys, this is your boy Cam. Until next time, keep those hooks wet, keep those lines tight, and we'll see you on the next turn. I'm gonna stay here and fish a little bit more. Yank! Okay, guys, this is your boy Cam from Cam's Crappie Hole. I want to say congratulations for the people that took advantage of our 15% that we just sent out on one of our promos. Listen, we do this all the time to save you guys money. How to sign up for our email list so you'll get these free 10%, 15%, 20%, 25% out promo codes that we sent out, okay? So when you go to camscrappyhole.com, okay, this is the phone on a phone application. When you click camscrappyhole.com, when it opens up, okay, look, you can see everything right here. When the page opens up, you stroll to join our email list, stroll all the way down to the bottom. You can see our most popular products are right on the front page. So when camscrappyhole.com opens up, all you have to do is just scroll down. You'll see a lot of our products right there. Okay, now, when you get all the way down to the bottom, you can see how many products we have. We're still running. Look at this. This is just the front page, okay? This is just, guys, nobody even comes close to us. Okay, when you get all the way down to the bottom, which you can see how you pay, how to contact me, so on and so forth, you'll see one last video. Right up above that video, you'll see sign up to our mailing list. Okay, all you have to do is punch in your email. Listen, it's free. Put in your email address, okay, and then punch that red button, and you get it. You'll get all the promo. You'll be on our list. You'll get all the promo codes that we send out, and we generally do this, guys, to save you money 2 or 3 times a month. Okay. Now, the second thing I want to show you, we have 2 websites. We have camscrappyhole.com, and we also have camscrappycombos.com. Okay, right now I'm on camscrappyhole.com. You see that red banner down there at the bottom? You see how it's always there? Look, watch this. Look, when I click on the magic stick, 6-foot magic stick, look at the banner. You see the banner right there? See it down at the bottom again? Okay, it's there all the time. So you can use that red banner to port back and forth between both of my stores. So look, when you click it, boom, like that. Look, now I'm on camscrappycombos.com. Okay, this is our largest selection of kits here. Okay, and I want to show you how to navigate on it. When it opens up Cam's Crappy Combos, you see those 3 lines right there? Let me see if I can show them to you. It's called a burger. You click that burger, look at the drop down drawers open up. Okay, so on Cam's Crappy Combos, if you need a rod to go with your favorite reel, or you need a reel to go with your favorite rod, look, boom. You click rods, look, we sell our rods separately. Okay, so that way you can pick out what you need on a separate occasion. Plus, on top of that, we also sell reels to go with your favorite rod, or rods separately to go with your favorite reels. Okay, we have more selection of kits in Cam's Crappy Combos. So if you need a kit, look, go back to that burger, go down to hooks and plastic sets, kits right there, ultimate kits. Look at all the kits. Let's see when it opens up. Popular, elite. Let's go to popular kits. Okay, see the kits right there? Look at that. So you get a combination of everything, including our hardware and our plastics. Okay, so you want to go back. Let me say this before I go. Before I leave Cam's Crappy Combos, everything on Cam's Crappy Combos comes with free shipping. Okay, there's that red banner again. You see it right there? Boom. If you want to go back to camscrappyhole.com, look, boom. Click, and you're right back at camscrappyhole.com.